Hello, Farhad.
Hey, Jason, how's it going?
It's going well. Hey, Faraz, how are
Hey,
you?
what's up, guys? I'm good. How are you guys?
I'm doing well. Good to meet you.
Yeah, good to see you guys in the metaverse.
You as well. Yeah, thanks for joining us on our platform and joining us in the restart of BizzTalk, which is a big day for us, and we're really glad to have you as part of that relaunch.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much for
it's
having us.
definitely a great day. I would love for you guys to start dancing as well. It's like you said, it's a
Yeah.
restart. I think it's a good occasion to start dancing, right?
Yes. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, really, really glad to have you both. And for our audience, this is Faraz and Farhad, who are the co-founders of Bad Decision Studios. And yeah, can tell us a little bit about the studio, what you guys do, and then we'll actually go on a little walk.
All right, sure thing. So we are a creative studio based out of Vancouver, and it's me, Faraz, and Farad, and we actually have a third member as well, Catalyst. We work together to create immersive experiences, and our goal is to create these experiences to make sure we educate and entertain people about what is possible with technology today. And we do that through different tools, and one of those tools has been Unreal Engine 5. That's our main weapon of choice. But the whole goal is to educate and entertain, and we do that through a series of experiments and tutorials. And those usually end up on our YouTube channel, which is our main focus. And all of those experiments and tutorials are actually done because they end up in one final product, one final big test that is our creative goal. And very recently, a good example of that is our Egyptian documentary that we created entirely in Unreal Engine 5, which was a recreation of King Tut's tomb.
So, how about the two of you tell me a little bit about what caused you to want to start Bad Decision Studios? How many years have you guys been doing this now?
So Bad Decision started in 2022. So officially, it's been more than a year that we have started Bad Decision. But I mean, we've been doing this for a longer period, but we started the company once we moved to Canada, Vancouver.
Fantastic. Fantastic. So, yeah, I think it's amazing what you've accomplished already in just a short period of time.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely.
This place looks beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, this is our expo hall here in the campus, and one of the things I really love is the tile. You can really see the level of detail and the live reflections off the tile. It's actually a cool spot. And what's even cooler in here is we can use these interactive screens. So I'm going to turn on my my webcam real quick. And
let's see.
Pretty cool is webcam shows up in front of your face on your avatar. You guys see me?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I can see you.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So avatars are always getting better, but this is a nice way for us to still know exactly who it is that we're talking to and interacting with. So I see Farhad now. That's fantastic. Looking good, man. Looking good.
That is really cool. Hold up.
Yeah. And if you hit the V key on your keyboard, you go into first person. And now I can really see. See.
Wow.
You. Yeah. Good to see you,
cool.
Farhad.
Good to see you guys.
All right. So, yeah, that's amazing. Now, you mentioned a little bit a minute ago about the King Tut project. I think I got a chance to see that video, and I actually think I shared it on social media as well. That was amazing. How did that project come about?
Oh, wow, that's a long story. Faraz, do you remember the first time that we started talking about that project? So basically, King Tut started back in November 2022. And what happened was we went to an exhibition about King Tut, and they called it an immersive experience. When we came out of that experience, we thought to ourselves, it's not immersive enough. So let's create our own and, start from scratch, watch documentaries, create the layout, create the models, and create everything from scratch. It took us actually a few months to research and find out about all the details, find out about the tomb plan, the layout, the textures. But I think it was 2 weeks ago that we finally released the whole video.
That's amazing. And yeah, and for the audience that's watching, you have to go check out this video. It is unbelievable. The level of detail is incredible. And if I'm being honest, I couldn't even tell that it was done in a game engine, but I knew that it was. I knew that it was done in a game engine, but I couldn't tell. So, and that's really the power of Unreal Engine, and the power of having a team like you guys that actually knows how to use it and how to do high quality artwork. So that's huge. So
that's very true.
Go ahead.
No, I just want to say that we just wanted to showcase really the power of how you can bring digital twins to real life and how you can really replicate what actually exists in a physical environment and bring it into a game engine.
Okay, cool. Hey, Faraz, I see on the screen here you're showing one of the videos. It's the famous King Tut video. Wow.
That's right. Yeah, we had to share with you guys. There's no point talking about it. You guys have to see it for yourself.
Absolutely. God, it blows me away every time that I see it. It's just incredible that we can get this kind of quality from a game engine.
And you know what's really cool? I don't know if a lot of people notice this. We just talked about Lumen and Nanite. If you look at the bottom left, we even put an Easter egg there because of the Unreal Engine 5 technologies. We called this metahuman character Dr. Lumen Nanite. And I think only one person noticed that. Yeah. So that was the reasoning why. And just wanted to share that with you guys.
That's amazing. Guys, in the audience, guys, if you're seeing this, the frame rate of the screen share is not incredible, but gosh, look at the detail. Amazing. The quality of your work really blows me away. Now, interesting point. BizzTech here, BizzTech, we also use Unreal Engine for this metaverse platform, and we actually have been using Unreal since before Unreal 5 came. So when Unreal 5 came, it really helped us because we didn't have to make many changes to move from 4 to 5, and we were already kind of prepared for it. So that's we've been huge fans of Unreal since the beginning. We just didn't find anything else that fit the needs from some of the other leading players.
Yeah, no, 100% agree with you. I mean, there's definitely other softwares like Unity that do a great job, but it depends on which industry you're in and what you're doing. And we had a lot of guests that we spoke to on the podcast, and a lot of them also talk about the same thing. For example, when you talk about virtual production, although Unity has been used a lot in movies, but the support that Epic Games is putting behind their work and just answering all of the needs of producers, directors, and actors, they just make it so easy and accessible. And that's why it's such a hard, they make it such an easy decision for you to make to jump into Unreal.
Absolutely. I completely agree. Now, just kind of a last point. I want to go for another walk here, but I would love to have you tell the audience a little bit about how you guys see this technology impacting the metaverse as a whole, but also what kinds of projects are you looking to get involved in? I know that you're mostly focused on content creation, but are there ways for people out there that have a super cool project? Is there something that you'd like to see from them? So let's stand up from here and let's go on another walk.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. So basically, I always tell people to reach out to us if they have something that is really challenging and pushes the boundary. We are always, looking forward to do that. If something that hasn't been done before, it's something that we always want to try it. And our interest recently been to really recreating physical environments that have historical or really cultural significance. That for us is I would say, a big excitement, especially what we did with the Egypt project. Now we are looking forward to do that with other projects as well.
Absolutely. And are there any projects like that on the horizon that you can talk about or hint about?
So yeah, I mean, we are going to Dubai. That's very exciting, and we are going to do a lot of photogrammetry and nerfs. So that's something that me and Farah is really looking forward to. We've been planning it for a long time, and it's happening next week. So we are super excited for that.
That's amazing. So I would imagine that you've both been pretty busy getting ready for that Dubai trip then.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's been quite hectic actually the previous days because we've been recording, we've been editing, and we've been also creating at the same time.
Absolutely. I'm really excited to share this and to share what you guys are doing with our audience. Our audience is always super interested in learning about companies like yours and what you're doing, because there's just not a lot of people out there that are doing things at a high level like you are. So I'm super excited to share this with them. Now, just kind of our last topic on here is like how do you see Unreal Engine really affecting the metaverse going forward? Like why is that the engine of choice for the future, not just now but going forward?
I'll give you my most unbiased answer here. I generally believe the concept of metaverse is different for everybody, but I assume the metaverse is somewhere where you can connect to, regardless of where you are in the world, and be able to express yourself and talk to anybody you want to, and be able to do what you can't in real life. I think that's what I would like to see in the concept of a metaverse, because I don't want to just have a digital twin, but I'd like to be able to do things that is not possible because of how the physics of our world actually works. But that means in the metaverse, you can go above and beyond. And I think with Unreal Engine 5, the fact that it has started as a game engine, its whole focus was creating worlds and experiences that are fictional. And now it is bringing realism into its sort of capabilities. So I'd like to think that it's doing exactly what I imagine a metaverse would be doing. It already knows how to connect people. It already knows how to create worlds and be able to run them at a very fast pace. And at the same time, the entire team at Epic has been, like I mentioned earlier, with their recent technologies like Lumen, Nanite, allowing for better lighting, better shadows, which is what you need in any 3D software to create realism. And now with digital avatars, and even with their digital avatars, they don't just end it there. They create facial motion capture that is accessible.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. And I also believe that level of detail and the graphic fidelity, I believe that's the key to getting the business world to adopt metaverse technology as well. From a social aspect, there's several platforms that have gotten great traction with the masses, but I think the business world is still falling a little bit behind. I think that those basically photorealistic graphics we can achieve with Unreal Engine 5, I think that's the ticket. That's how we get the rest of the people who are lagging behind to jump on board. Now, guys, this is we're actually out of time for today. I really want to thank you both again so much for being here, and for sharing with us and with the audience about what you're doing and talking about how this technology relates to the metaverse. Good luck in Dubai, and when you get back, I'm hoping that we get a chance to do a project together. So thanks again for being on BizzTalk.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate you guys. It's been a pleasure, and we had a lot of fun in your metaverse.
Thank you for having us, Jason.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Till next time.
Bye.
See ya.